First down and goal to go. Bednarczyk looking to the end zone. Fires, caught, touchdown. Ryan Bell, the senior tight end. Here's the money down for the Owls. Third down and 12. Newtile able to convert as he hits Brandon Mack. The 6'5", 215-pound sophomore receiver out of the hold of Anthony Russo. And just like he did last year,
the interior part of the line of scrimmage.
Now Bednarczyk in trouble. He's going to be sacked for the first time today. Quincy Roche, he's going to be a focal point of the Owls' pass rush this year. First quarter, Bednarczyk slides up in the pocket, has pressure, finds a man in the end zone, touchdown. Good snap, good kick. McGregor, who was swift back there, takes it at the 6, and he is slammed down. On field for Nova when we come back to the link. Special teams flashing for the Owls here in Philly. Blocked! And it's scooped up. Getting loose. Premier Brown. He's going to take it back. Touchdown.
And look at Collins on the sidelines. He knows how impactful that play, then get downhill.
Newtile, 2nd and 13, going to the end zone. Receiver, caught it. Isaiah Wright. Touchdown, Temple. That backs Nova up to the 40-yard line. Bednarczyk trying to get it back. Intercepted. First turnover of the game. Chase, Bednarczyk running for his life. Got it downfield. Caught! McClellan, touchdown. No. Kresge's extra point is no good.
You want to play with some tempo. Whatever you want to do, you just run your offense.
Intercepted. Picked up by Villanova's Jeff Steeb. As they were marching. Newtile from the goal line steps up, comes to the near sideline, and it's intercepted again. Elijah Trent, a true freshman, picks off Frankie Juice, and Villanova can salt this one away.
Carter Samuels with time to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown Rams! 9-yard touchdown throw from Carter Samuels to Johnson. Rams lead 6-0.
Nice throw here on the stick post route. Same route they ran earlier. Ball's thrown a little sooner. I believe that might have been Emmanuel Jones.
Yeah, I think it was Trey Thomas, one of the two. It's Robinson. Give him 6. Touchdown Redbirds. Colorado State on the road, 7-6, as his FCS school looking for the upset. 2nd and goal, 6 seconds to go in the first half. It's Smith, steps to his left, touchdown Redbirds.
It's a great read by Smith.
State, they punch it in here. And the drive finishes 16 plays, 80 yards, 5:16 off the clock.
CSU off balance.
Davis, the throw, the catch, touchdown Redbirds. How did he hold on? Flags are down, but Petkovic holds on. I'm not sure he even knows where he is right now. The throw on target, reaches it out. Touchdown Rams. Nico Hall gets it done. And wow, did they need that score. Score. The Rams have been a second half team. Carter Samuel. 3rd and long. Brady Davis are going to set it up to the other side of the field. Make one guy miss.
Wow.
It's Markel Smith. He's still on his feet inside the 20, the 10, the 5.
Wow.
Touchdown Redbirds.
You can't miss that tackle when you got a chance to clean him up.
60 yards. Redbirds lead 28-13 courtesy of the 60-yard catch and run. They crushed the spirit of the Bruins. You don't see that at home very often. Here we go. Redbirds all the way to the house. It's James Robinson, 57 yards. Touchdown Redbirds. A one-play, 57-yard drive.
Look at that good seal.
I mean, he was untouched.
That was a great seal. They pull the right tackle. He comes around and seals. Donovan O'Day.
4 overall. And does he get in? Yes. Touchdown Rams. Marvin Kinsey.
First and 10, we get our first look at Drew Eccles. Eccles looks to throw on first down. He's got Lucky Jackson wide open. What a start for Western Kentucky as the Hilltoppers score on the first play of the game. Empty set for Ferguson. Hilltoppers with a blitz. It's intercepted by Key, and Key has one man and beat. A nice cut move. Edwards can't get him. Key takes it all the way. A pick 6 for Devin Key. What a start for Western Kentucky. And one thing to keep in mind on, it is absolutely pouring on the field now. The rain held off all the way up until kickoff as Eccles, all the time in the world. Eccles again wide open. Touchdown number 2 for Lucky Jackson. 20-0 Western Kentucky. It's a 32-yard strike. Maine coming off the dominating win against New Hampshire last week, 35-7. Jefferson with a nice move and a lot of room down the near sideline. Jefferson at the 5. Does he stay in the end zone? The officials get together. Still no signal yet. The pylon is knocked down.
Blitz came from exactly the area he vacated.
Really on the field was a fumble and field the play and went out of the back of the end zone.
Wow. Wow, the official, Ken Ante, just said Ferguson looking for Wright, and Wright has a step on him and hauls it in for the touchdown. The first catch of the night for Micah Wright, and Maine an extra point away from making this a touchdown deficit.
For the DB, and Wright is right on the spot. And here's the guy that tore his ACL, sat out all of last season. All-conference performer in 2016.
There's Jackson in motion. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. Eccles loses the football, and it's picked up by Deshaun Stevens, and Stevens will scoop and score, and Maine with a huge play here, an extra point away from tying the game at 21.
Crucial.
Drew Eccles goes back to work, wide open. He's got LaFrance, and a lot of room for LaFrance, and he's gone. 75 yards for LaFrance, and that's what Western Kentucky needs. Still.
KU's punt. On the ground, it's Taylor with a big opening to the left, a cutback and across. Nicholls State on the board first on a 15-yard touchdown run by Dontrell Taylor.
Again, a nice job, good misdirection shown by Nicholls right there. And just caught up in the wash is Joe Deneen.
Conference first team. 10 of those for the Colonels. Fake to Herbert. Inside route, Steven Sims, touchdown. It's that rub play, and Sims is one catch closer.
Play.
He didn't play football last year. He is this. And making an impact there. And again, on back-to-back plays, Bender will go down. In there, Deneen in on that stop. Nicholls working quickly, and a big buster. short. KU had it packed in tight. There was nothing behind it.
They're recognizing some tendencies by KU. You see the movement at the line of scrimmage, the point of attack. A lot of bodies moving side to side and no real penetration. Opens up a huge gaping hole for Kendall Bussey to relatively scamper.
Very good last year scoring in the red zone, just not enough touchdowns. Bender has his arm hit. That ball was up in the air, not intercepted. It went off of the ground, but big pressure that time on Bender as he got hit. Unless they rule fumble and a takeaway, Dodson was there for Nichols. 15, 4.5 minutes to play. KU down 5. Bender has a man over the middle. That's Kurt Johnson, and that's Kurt Johnson for the touchdown.
Outstanding effort by Kurt Johnson, one of the 7 senior starters on this offense for KU, and 5'11", 193. Only 8 catches last year for 92 yards. His first touchdown in 2 years. Small in stature, but strong, just like Quan Hampton and what we saw earlier. Right there, man-to-man coverage, stiff arms. The defensive back, Austin Dickerson.
Seika from 43 yards. And this time it is good. And we're tied at 20 with 47 seconds to play. Down and goal from the 4. Bussey again, the back. The quarterback on a cutback. And a touchdown. Chase for Cade. And Nichols will come into Kansas and get an FBS victory.
Who has the football at the 16-yard line? Case Cook is in the gun. And he's looking to take a shot deep down the field. And look at the grab by Emmanuel Butler. 10-5 touchdown, Northern Arizona. Just pulled that one right out of his hat. Looked to be an interception on the play, and Emmanuel Butler somehow able to come up with the grab, and it's a touchdown, Northern Arizona.
There's no way you can overlook and see why this guy is a stats preseason All-American for the FCS.
Man, how
One
did he
hand,
even get
juggled
that
it
hand
around, caught it, and has the speed to break away. Big play. And he can definitely go up and get it. He's a hidden gem in this offense.
Like to spread him out some too. Loxley going to swing it over to Wadley. Wadley a nice one-handed catch, and he's out across the 25-yard line, cuts it back against the grain, and he is going to go for a UTEP touchdown. Quadres Wadley, the one-handed snag on the swing pass, and he does the rest with his feet.
What a play by the UTEP Miners. That's what they needed. Play by the running back there, catching it with one hand, make a guy miss, and sprint to the end zone.
Yeah, check out the grab and then watch him make that guy miss, and he's going to cut it back up against the grain. Great vision there by a running back.
Play man-to-man defense down here on Emmanuel Butler.
Give. Nope. Play action. Butler with the snap. And he's got the touchdown. The slant pattern there going to Emmanuel Butler. Case Cookis gets it to him, and it's exactly how you draw it up if you're the Lumberjacks coming out of the locker room for the second half.
In the first half, and this one they had to drive the length of the field coming out of the locker room, and that's a very successful drive.
We have a Loxley, play action, pressure is on, gets the ball away, pass is going to be picked off. Picked off by this NAU defense, and you're going to have a good look in return.
Cameron Johnson running up the sideline, breaking tackles, weaving his way through this team right here. Not what you needed if you're UTEP.
Offense is back in business. You saw pressure being applied there by this NAU defense, and Johnson just playing center field out there is able to come up with the interception.
Well, you watch Cameron Johnson right here. He's watching Kai Loxley the entire way, reads his eyes. Great play, goes back and catches the ball at its highest point. That's what you like to see from not only receivers, but as a DB as well. When you have an opportunity to make a play on the ball, you've got to get it at its highest point. One of them has set them up for not such a good opportunity for their defense.
Case Cookis, gig goes to Logan, and Logan's going to scoot his way into the end zone for another NAU touchdown, and that puts Northern Arizona up another 6, make it 29-10 as they begin to take some separation as Logan